As I'm letting you go, is there anything that you can tease for Fast 10? Is it possible that we could see, like, where's Owen Shaw? Are we going to see some of these other characters coming back? Eva Mendes, I'd love to see her.
Well, I can tell you the universe is alive and thriving, and it didn't just happen. Like, I think that's been part of the fun of doing these movies, is that I love all the characters, and with all the actors that bring these characters to life, most of our conversations when we make these movies, 90% of it you don't see. It's all backstory. And so I think we're at a point now that there's an appetite, and I think also a lot of kind of the evolution of mediums. I'm hoping that, a lot of these stories that we've been talking about for years, we're going to be able to find the right venue to be able to bring them to life. 10 has a special meaning because 10 was, in my mind, was never going to come to, to life. It was always, even with Paul, back in 2008, we started, I think it was over dinner. I think it was over dinner in Mexico. He had brought up, well, what would be the final film? And, we would talk, and sometimes, at one point we were going to make a short film, and it was going to be a comedy. It was going to be Fast 68, and it was going to be Brian O'Connor with the walker. It was it was this whole joke. We had a whole thing, and but now sitting here talking to you, I think when Vin finally, when we were talking, he said, "Let's do it." I felt like, wow, there's an added layer to that because this conversation has been it's been over 10 years, and when we started, Paul is a big part of that conversation, and so I really wanted to hopefully do justice to that, and so I think the development of it. That is the track, outside of all the films.
I feel good knowing that you basically have had some sort of ending in your mind for like over a decade, where you see other trilogies or whatever, it seems like they're kind of flying by the seat of their pants. It makes me feel good, and I'm sure it makes the fans feel good to know that it sounds like you've had it figured out.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I think in spirit, I definitely feel like we have it. And I think now is about how can we do that in a respectful way and bring that to life, And so, I think as I speak to you now, and when I'm done, I'm going home to kind of work on it. It has a challenge and to it that I think in a positive way, right? If it was easy, then something's wrong. So it's a struggle every day, but I think it's worth going after.